Hey there. On our series to be the best version of ourselves, the first thing has to be our surrounding. One thing there's no impact of what people we're surrounded with, what kind of songs we listen to, what kind of aura we are being around, right? But to be honest, it gives a huge impact on our thoughts, on our achievements, on our motivation that's going on, and we need to think about it every freaking day. We think that maybe it's not just going to affect me about what kind of people I live around. It's not going to affect me even a single point. But dude, you're wrong on that point. Your surrounding, the people you're around with, the songs you listen to is definitely affecting you way more than you think, or way more than any other thing could ever affect you. Let's take an example. If we have gone through a breakdown, that could be someone left you, your grades are going to get low, you're not getting what you achieve, and you're going to listen to songs that do not motivate you and makes you feel low, then the phase is only going to get longer. That's not going to heal you, right? If you listen that something motivates you, something motivational thoughts, motivational songs, motivational videos like this, then the healing period is going to be less and you're going to heal way more quicker and you're going to come back stronger from that. What you listen around, what kind of people you always be is probably the biggest impact on your achievements, on your way of success. What kind of songs you listen is probably a very big impactful thing about it. You need to think about it, right? If you're only gonna listen about sad songs, it's gonna make you sad. If you're only gonna listen to love songs, that's gonna make you fall in love even with the person who is not for you. It's gonna give you fake assumptions about things going on between two people when there's nothing from the other side, but only the assumptions that you're gonna get by yourself through the songs. It's gonna make you negative. It's gonna make you a negative person. You always think everything is going perfect, but maybe it's not. It's just upon how you're gonna listen. If you listen to song, listen to something that pushes you towards your achievement, towards your motivations, towards yourself, towards something that you already want to be. Okay, so you always have to listen to songs that motivates you, even in your lowest period. Listen to the song that motivates you. Listen to the people who motivates you, not the one who is there to listen you on your lowest, but be with someone who motivates you, not just listens you. The other example could be people around us. If you're gonna listen to a person who is always negative, always having breakdowns, you're always going to have negative thoughts that your life is all about this. But on the other hand, if you talk to someone who always achieves what he or she thinks, or someone who is a businessman, a businesswoman, you're going to get thoughts similar to that. I should run up a business. I should do that. I should do that. And you're going to think that, yes, the things could come up work for me because it did for them. It's simple. It's as simple as that. It's just about how you are going to be working on the things. What kind of people you surround. If you have a positive aura, talk to someone who have positive aura. It is one of the reality that being around someone who have a positive aura makes you positive. Being around someone who have a negative aura is going to make you negative, and it's as simple as that. And it is what it is, to be honest. And you need to learn that thing. You need to cut off from the people who have negative impacts about themselves, about you. You need to just push them out of your life, cut off with them to have a successful future, the achievements that you ever thought you want to have for yourself. Also, I suggest not to share your dreams with anyone until you just complete it, until you achieve them. Then your comeback should be stronger than ever. For example, if you share it with someone who have negative thoughts about you, about themselves, they're gonna always tell you that your dream is quite too big. Maybe you should think a little less than what you are having. On the other hand, if you talk to someone who have a positive impact upon about themselves, about you, they're always gonna push you that, oh, you can do it, you can do this, you can do that, you can achieve even more than that. It's about what kind of people you share your thoughts with, your dreams with. On the other hand, I always suggest not to share your dreams with anyone other than God, right? Just share with him that we never know when he's gonna say that, yes, it's your time, and we need to wait for that time. It doesn't mean that we need to sit in a corner of the house and think about when is my time gonna come. No, we need to work hard every freaking day. Our efforts should be higher than the last day. Every freaking day, our efforts should go higher and higher and higher rather than just going down. We need to think about how we're gonna do even more harder that the day comes even more earlier, right? So choose right people to share your thoughts, choose right people to whom you want to stay around with. Cut off with the negative people to have the brightest future you can ever have or I can ever have. Let's have a positive future ahead. See you in upcoming episode. Ta-da, take care.